Well, made it through the night. Didn't throw up, kept dinner down. Guess that's a victory. And if you're thinking, oh, I wish Matt would stop talking about being under the weather, being weak, being sick, etc. Yeah, believe me too. Today was off and on showing some sort of precipitation, but I've basically started discounting the weather forecasts. On the plus side, this whole thing is doing wonders for my figure. All my clothes are just hanging off of me. It was a little warmer last night, but still cold. My bottles didn't freeze around the tent, but I kind of had whiplash being at my parents' since for the last 100-some days there haven't been a lot of comforts, and staying at their place, very comfortable. I mean, hotels are nice, but you still only have the things carried in your backpack. Going to my parents was the first time I had access to other clothes or anything on trail. So that has made it a little harder to be back out here, especially considering it's not quite ideal circumstances still. This morning is a 4 or 5 mile climb, which is the first part of that 15-ish mile dry section. And I'm just really trying to get through that. I can't really tell if I'm feeling better than I was yesterday. I started out okay yesterday, just a little wobbly. Kind of feels the same here. Worst case, I've got 2.5 liters with me. If I have to stop and set up camp early, I can just eat Cliff Bars and minimize the amount of water I'm using. So I assume that cloud front is the storm that was off and on appearing on the weather forecast. I've been trying my damnedest here, but I'm slowed to a crawl. It is up above 11,000 feet, but I just don't know. There is a lake a short distance off trail and another 3 miles. That'll only give me 10 for the day, but I think that might be my only option here. Pushed it to get down to Baldy Lake. Was able to fill up water. But there's a big group of dirt bikers down there, so I'm walking back up the hill to the trail. I am just slowed to a crawl. If you can't tell from the fact I only did about 10 miles today. I'm just trying to find a camp. So yeah, a little after 10 o'clock, or a little more than 10 miles today. And it was a pretty miserable 10 miles. You can hear my throat's still ripped up from the vomiting. I don't know what I'm going to do. Obviously, at this point, it was a mistake to leave my parents as quick as I did, but I thought I was going to be on the mend. I don't know what I'm going to do here. And it's very likely I'm going to run out of food before Creed, so